begun.
Begin the onslaught. There is no glory in bloodshed. I never liked this part.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh my god, Alistair. Oh, now they're... Yeah!
You will learn to fear me. Back.
Oh my god, two bad bitches.
Too easy. Enough.
Two bad bitches. Two bad bitches. So this is, I got this. So I gotta activate that for everyone. I forgot about that. Get him, Bacon! Well, Bacon died. Bacon will pop back up. We just gotta kill this guy.
Begin the onslaught. Come, let us end this. Run while you can.
Yes! Okay, pop back up, everyone.
Oh, I think a boulder dropped on me
Bruises are
there.
all bruised now.
My bruises are all bruised now. Bacon, it's what's for dinner. Oh no, this is why I didn't want to call
I can do that for you.
the dog Yuna, because I would get very upset whenever Yuna passed out. Oh no, not a migraine. Oh, we got a bow. I hope you feel
Hello.
better soon, Mick. We got the bow. Let's do fire arrows. Short bow. Oh yeah.
Let us be on our way.
Let us be on our way. Were those the bandit camps? I still have to make a full list, Hammy, and I will for Friday.
It shall be
I
done.
had a crazy last night and then today, and I just went. It is a long list. Ooh, spiders. But in general, I know some people have come in, so I'll say it again. I'm happy to say it again. So I have Quinn's hot fix, which fixes stuff, no more crashing. And then I have no helmet, which I don't think I got a helmet yet. But still, I'll use that. The permanent dog that you recommended in the party. And then Equal Love, which I know people are like, don't do that for your first playthrough. I don't know if I'm going to romance Morrigan or Liliana, if you can even romance her. I just wanted the option to be open for Mint. Like, I don't know. I think for me, it doesn't matter if my first playthrough is totally vanilla, totally pure. Like, I care a lot about this character and I want all those possibilities to be open for her and not a future character. And then I forget what it's like a cosmetic thing to change her face. And that, Block Bash.
I shall do it.
Liliana was, oh, okay, cool.
Now we do battle.
Cool.
Let us end this.
I have a feeling for Mint, she's gonna end up with Alistair just because there's so much history there. But I don't know. I just wanted to have all the options open for her. And see what happens.
It's your time to die.
Oh, wow. Marissa. Wow. I'm thoroughly impressed.
Trust me and you shall pay.
Thoroughly impressed.
We are victorious again.
Yeah, the girls and Bacon. We will see where the adventure takes us, yeah.
It shall be done. As you say.
But as of right now, I'm gonna... and I want to be able to, like, flirt with that whoever the fuck I want to flirt with. You know I love making my flirty characters. Haters will say that I'm too, what's it called? Promiscuous. But I like to explore all of my options. Let's go to my journal. On the road to Lothering. So did I get Venom? Okay, I did. I did that, so let's go back. Yeah, and not everyone's characters. Individual Mint the succubus, Mint Jezebel the warden, promiscuous girl, wherever we are, I'm all alone, and it's you that I want. Promiscuous boy, you're already know. Yeah, I'm gonna go. What you waiting for? Promiscuous girl, you're teasing me.
Let him take notice and shine upon thee, for thou hast done his work this day.
Yes, I'm a pilgrim. When bears attack. As the Maker is my witness, I charge all those with knowledge of arms and armor to brave the dangers of the northern wood, to find the family of bears that mauled and killed the boy Eneth. Ooh! For they are an abomination in the Maker's sight, and their hides would prove great comfort to the northern farms and solace for Thed's family. Okay. Except, alas, keepsake, a thanks to all villagers who've opened their barns and crofts to the refugees in these dark times. The Chantry regularly hears praise from our visitors, and your virtuous deeds are mentioned in many prayers. Sadly, there's a lone boy in the village whose mother, Goodwife Sarha, or maybe Sarah, is missing. As she has been missing for the better part of a week as of this writing, she is presumed dead. May the Maker bless her passing. She was a lady of middle years with red hair and fun. Oh shit, that's the kid. If any traveler or resident comes across her in the wilds, please return her body or the effects on her remains. Shit, maybe she's alive though. Maybe she's alive. What's this? Oh, her corpse. And then this is another thing. Okay. I'm gonna do those and then I'm gonna take my break. This has been exactly 2 hours. I've never played The Witcher. I do plan on playing it for sure. For sure. I just rewatched the Netflix series. So good. So good. If she does, I want the whole trilogy.
Very well.
Okay. Oh my god, there's so many. Alistair. Oh my god. I need a blizzard. Oh. Uh-oh. Just me and bacon. Oh no, Liliana came back. Go queen.
This is too easy.
No, Morrigan came back. Morrigan, you queen. Oh, I've played Divinity with Caleb. That was one of our games we played together. Injuries. A character in your party is severely injured. Keeping your characters healthy. Injury. I'm sorry. Hey, dude, I
much
think
to do.
you're dying a lot. I know you're the tank, but I don't think I'm tanking you up enough.
Warden.
And I'm sorry for that. Oh no. Deafened, coughing blood, wrenched limb, a cracked skull, gaping wound, broken bone. Oh no. Are you okay? She's dead. That's sad. You have found the body of the boy's mother and recovered her keepsake. That's really sad. Let me tell you about the plight. Poor guy. Poor guy. Hi, Mai.
It's your time to die. I'll try to be merciful.
Okay, I leveled up. So I'm gonna do okay, Jordan, I'll check. I'm gonna do oh, but the cone of cold. Damage to basic attacks? I've heard good things about the cone of cold. I think I gotta get the... I don't know. Cone of cold or staff focus? Pineapple. What do y'all think? Oh my god, such a hard choice. Cone? Yes! Okay. I'm excited for Cone of Cold. I really am. Hi, Dastian. Ooh, one person said staff. I'm so excited. Okay. Let's do it. I think it's a good thing to do, like, right away. Oh. What did I just get rid of? This one? No? Oh, this. I'm gonna put these all next to each other. Okay. Let's see if you have lesser injury kit, yeah. There you go. Good as new. Yay, Dastian! I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for watching my stuff. Let's go get our money. That command is so useful. I have quick save so many times because of that command. We love mech stuff. Thank you, Hammy. It's so freaking sweet. So sweet. I will miss you all in this game a lot.
Blessed are the
In the next 2 days.
champions of the just. And the stars stood still, the winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Level up? Oh, Alistair! Okay, you know what we gonna give you. Constitution, because you keep freaking dying. Like 2 constitutions. Wait, but y'all said dexterity is more important than constitution? Pineapple? I want to tank him up. I don't want him to die anymore. Alex, hello! Welcome! Dexterity is for the talents. Okay, so I just need him to not die right now. Constitution? Okay, because he's struggling. He's struggling. Oh, the injuries. Okay. I'm just putting 3 in Constitution. Hi, Ruby. Yes, she is. Alistair needs strength and Constitution. Ideally, dexterity helps you avoid damage. Okay, well, I'm getting his Constitution up because his strength is good. He hits hard. He just dies right away. Shit! Oh my gosh! Thank you for the 1,000 bits! Welcome, friend! No, don't apologize. How are you? Thank you, thank you, thank you! Thank you for the support. Nav! Oh my god! I'm gonna cry. So many friends. You have fun too. The character has learned to compensate for the weight of a shield in combat and no longer suffers an attack penalty. What's this? Precise striking. "25 strength? I'm having so much fun, Shin. I'm having so much fun. This is the best. Such a good game. Overpower. And then this is defend from all angles. 20 dexterity? F. I might need help with this too, y'all. Pineapple. I don't know what to do. I remember y'all said weapon and shield. And then Templar. Yes, tanking. I want him to be able to tank and not die. I want him to be able to tank and not die. Weapon and shield, so precise striking, so you can get taunt. I have taunt. I thought I had taunt. I have threaten, not taunt. But he's dying all the time. Okay. Warrior only the upper row. Oh. They really are, Hammy. Weapon and shield for tanking. Yes, it's even better than the OG, Shin. No crashes so far. I like this a lot. I think I might start going down this one. It was just totally random. Bastian. I am gonna go down this one. We'll see how he does. We're only in the early levels anyways. Let's talk to her.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
Hi. This vision of yours.
I knew this would come up sooner or later.
Two sparkly bitches.
I don't know how to explain it,
Hi,
but I had a
Rox.
dream. In it, there was an impenetrable darkness. It was so dense, so real. And there was a noise, a terrible, ungodly noise. I stood on a peak and watched as the darkness consumed everything. And when the storm swallowed the last of the sun's light, I fell. And the darkness drew me in.
You dreamed of the blight?
I suppose I did. That was what the darkness was, no? When I woke, I went to the Chantry's gardens, as I always do. But that day, the rose bush in the corner had flowered. Everyone knew that bush was dead. It was grey and twisted and gnarled, the ugliest thing you ever saw. But there it was, a single beautiful rose. It was as though the Maker stretched out his hand to say, even in the midst of this darkness, there is hope and beauty. Have faith.
And this made you want to help me?
In my dream, I fell. Or maybe I jumped. I'd do anything to stop the blight. I know that we can do it. There are so many good things in the Maker's world. How can I sit by while the blight devours everything?
I suppose I couldn't sit by either.
That is why you're a Grey Warden. Come, there's a blight to stop.
There's a blight to stop. I have a blankie.
I have a blanket.
It's so comfy. I can't wait till fall and winter.
Yes?
Oh, shush. Hey, bacon. No. Bacon. Settle. What do you know of this place?
Lothering? I think it started as a settlement by the river, and then grew when it became the place where two roads met. There are always people in Lothering, but many are just passing through.
Let's talk about something
Yes?
else. Lothering. Nothing. Never mind.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to discuss something personal.
We are hardly alone, so privacy is not an option. It is your question, however. Ask what you will.
Never mind.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Why have you remained a Templar if you hate the Chantry?
Have you seen the uniform? It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
In that case, you should have become a mage.
Oh, you aren't kidding. I think the Templar uniforms are as colourful as they are just so the Templars didn't feel dull in comparison. Last thing you want when you're about to take down some Maleficar out in the woods is to have him point and laugh at your taste in clothing, am I right?
And what's the real reason?
You don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
I do really want to know, yes.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your
Oh
life,
my God.
Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not
Poke,
like we have
poke,
anything better to
poke.
do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
What did you enjoy about the training?
The education, mostly, but also the discipline. You need to have a disciplined mind in order to use the abilities we have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful for when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
I guess my home is with the Grey Wardens now. With you.
It is. I didn't know you felt that way. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can be rebuilt.
I suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Flirty, flirty, flirty. Flirty, flirty, flirty. Flirtin', 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 flirtin',
What do you wish of me?
flirtin'. I'd like to ask you
If you
something.
must.
Ooh, how did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
That does sound like something you do.
Oh? I truly doubt that children would be worth the effort. They are filthy, smelly things full of tears and snot and trouble. That said, I cannot speak for the tastes of my mother. She has, after all, lived a very lengthy time in the wilds and done many things I know nothing of. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
Can you change into other human forms as well?
The form of an animal is different from my own. One may study the creature, learn to move as it does, think as it does. In time, this allows one to become as it is. I gain nothing by studying another human. I already am the same as they are. I learn nothing. So the answer is no, my human form is the only one I possess.
Cool. Can anyone become a shape changer?
Anyone with sufficient will. But the act of transformation is a magical one. 'Tis a spell and thus requires a mage's talents. Indeed, you could learn the spells required if I cared to teach you.
Do you spend a lot of time as an animal?
There were nights when the wilds called to me. 'Tis true.
Wow.
You look upon the world around you and you think you know it well. I have smelled it as a wolf, listened as a cat,
creature.
prowled shadows that you never dreamed existed. My life is as a human. I am under no
I
illusions
know
to the
every
contrary.
rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. And what do other animals think of you when you're changed?
They do not shy away from me. To their senses, I believe I seem like any other of their species. As to what they think, I truly cannot say. Just as I am still human, no matter my form, they are still animals. Thus they cannot speak, even were I to ask.
I've never heard of magic like that
No?
before.
'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed, passed down as carefully
That's
guarded
so
lore
cool.
from one generation to the
That's
next.
really
The
cool.
zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could. But as luck have it, some still
They're
exist.
trying to control
My
us.
mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I'm shocked that you think so. Being a mage of the circle as you were.
They were
But
annoying.
perhaps you felt a little like a caged bird as well,
Mhm.
caught within that dark
Mhm.
tower.
Yes,
I thought so.
that's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
Maybe tied to a flagpole and tickled.
I wouldn't advise it. But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
The circle was boring. Wait, Morrigan approves +6. +6. She likes me. I'm gonna tickle you. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Okay, I don't know what to do now. Bandits on the road. Create a poison. What should I do? Okay. Oh, I should sell. Yes, I am, Nav. I downloaded quite a few mods. And I'm vibing with them. Nothing good, really. I thought that I could, like, dye my armor. Equip, inspect, inspect. I don't know how, though. I downloaded a armor dye, but I don't know where it is.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Yes, I always am.
All right. Just don't buy everything up.
Yes, Siege. Yes, they are. Mint and Morrigan. Boop. Other acid flask. These green stones and quartz and stuff, I can I sell these, Pineapple? Pineapple, pineapple, hi Leaf. Oh. Can I sell anything that's not used for crafting? Sell them, yes. Memento Pina. Okay, then I'll save those just in case. Oh, a small carving of a robed woman. I'm gonna give that to... A small bronze plate with a symbol of a flame? Andraste, that's religious, right? So I'm gonna try to give that to Liliana. Hi, Jem. Hi, Foas. That would be so cool, Mischievous.
Yes?
No, I wanted to do this. I wanna see arrow. Did you use all your arrows? Let's give you Arrow of Filth. And then... Oh my god. Guys. Why are you getting so injured? I want to give you... this.
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
She fucking loved that. She loved that. So then what about this carving of a robed woman?
Why, thank you so much.
An avocado! Thanks. An avocado! Thanks. Okay. Note taken. Oh, I got to fix you.
Oh?
How are you doing? You have no injuries because you're a bad bitch.
I will help however I can.
You're a bad bitch.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something? All right. Just don't buy everything up.
I'm selling. I'll be your bridge over troubled water. When you're down, when you're down. Kunari thickened cap. Cool. Can you wear any of these yet? I think you can. Heavy chainmail boots. Heavy chainmail. Yes, you can. Sweet. Oh, you look good. Gloves. Yes. Great news.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
Why is this man so aggressive in his tone?
All right. Just don't buy everything.
He was trying to profit off of poor people, so it doesn't surprise me. He's gonna sell his old stuff. Which were these things? Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, let's go. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do now. Should I go up? Or back the way I came, Pineapple? I did. Oh, I don't think it.
Let each look after his
Very
neighbor.
well.
Yes,
And he will
I
be
did.
looked after in return.
I did talk to the person in the cage. I have them. I have Sten. So then do I go south or north? Bandits on the road are the ones at the beginning, so I have to go back and deal with them? I don't know how to get Venom though. I don't know how to get that. There's an NPC next to the tag. How do I craft though?
Ha! You see them soldiers run like frightened children? Way to go!
I've got a cousin in the Templars. He says the mages in the tower out on Lake Callanhard are all turning into demons.
They always say that, though.
Oh, don't mind. Best be careful. Darkspawn are coming.
You let out that creature.
freed
They
that
locked
creature
up
from
for
its
murdering those
cage.
families. Why
Do you
would you
honestly
do such a thing?
think we need more
I
killers
brought
on
my
the
family
loose?
to Lothering because I thought it would be safe.
Okay, I'm so confused. I don't understand. How do I craft venom? How do I get venom?
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
Skills? Oh. Oh. No, I don't care to do that. Hi, Lancy. Good to see you. But it says, Oh, okay. Okay, cool. That's pretty cool. Okay. Do I have 3? I have 4. Okay. Dude, I have your venom. I have your venom. I don't know what that song is. Where was he? I forget. Where is that guy? Was he in the tavern? Soldiers. What? Why do I have so many quests all of a sudden? Barlin.
Any luck with that poison? Or you here to see my stock?
I have what you asked for.
Splendid! If those beasties come on my land, I hope it teaches them a lesson. Yeah, it's enough gold to cover any of your expenses and then some, hey?
Thank you. That's not gold though, that's silver. So, don't lie to me, bitch. Don't lie to me, bitch. Go to the party camp. Oh, you know what he doesn't have a backpack. Does that guy have a backpack? Bacon! You're such a good boy. Does that guy have a backpack? Oh.
I'll not have any elves tracking dirt in. Out. I'm
That's
scared.
rude.
When are we going home? I shall do it.
Bacon. Well, I'm gonna steal your stuff because you're
Allow
rude.
me. I could do that for you.
Large clear lightning crystal, thanks. It actually is Winnie the Pooh. Are you kidding me right now? No way.
Did you see the new
That's an
recruited-
inside joke that we have because I think everyone's Winnie the Pooh. That's so funny. Okay, off I go. For real this time. Yeah, it's not too crazy. It's not too crazy to assume that any old person voice is him. He's got a great voice. Doo-doo-doo. Yes, let's go.
Bad dreams, huh?
It seems so real.
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn.
Oh,
That's
shit.
what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight.
The Archdemon, is that the dragon?
I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me, too.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners.
Oh.
Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Wow, look at our camp.
What do you need?
I'd like to ask you something.
Ask away.
Tell me about the Grey Wardens.
Such as they are.
Alex, thank you for the 100 bits. Is there... So what happens now that there's just two of us?
I imagine that
Thank you,
eventually the Grey
Alex.
Wardens outside of Ferelden will wonder what's happened. Why there's no contact from Duncan or someone. They'll send someone eventually. Though who knows what Loghain's people in
Bacon,
Denver
shh.
will tell them. Maybe they won't send anyone. We could try to contact them. But that would mean leaving Ferelden, and even if we did, they couldn't come back with us in time to stop the Blight. So that means whatever happens, it's up to us.
What would happen if we just left?
Just left? You mean just left Ferelden? I don't know. If there's an archdemon, however, we're supposed to be the only ones who can defeat it. And that means the Blight would grow unchecked.
Nope, she's
Eventually,
totally
other Grey
unbothered,
Wardens in
Hammy.
Orlais and other lands would hear about it, and they would come to fight it, but they wouldn't come in time to save Ferelden. There's no way. I'm not going anywhere.
Is there a headquarters somewhere?
Here in Ferelden, there's our compound in Denerim at the palace, but that's it. Loghain will have control over that and be watching it, no doubt. Beyond that, the only place I know of is Weishaupt Fortress. That's the headquarters of all Grey Wardens in the Anderfells, 1,000 miles from here. But I've no idea how to even contact them.
Hi,
so unless we try
Alex.
to
How
get
you
back to the
doing?
compound in Denerim, I suppose the answer is no. There's nowhere for us to go.
Where are the nearest ones?
That's a good question. There's plenty in Orlais, but who knows where they might be found. And the nearest Orlesian city is weeks away. If we go north and cross the sea, There's bound to be some in the free marches. Again, however, I just don't know where. I don't know anything about Grey Wardens in other lands.
We need to start rebuilding.
I mean, eventually we would have to use the joining to make more Grey Wardens, right? But I don't know how to do the joining, or what's involved.
I
know
don't
it
want
involves
to do
miracle
that.
and some other magic, and that it's really difficult to prepare, but that's it. Unless we can find out more about the joining, I guess we better get used to the idea that there might only be 2 of us for now. Until more come from elsewhere. About the Grey Wardens, anyhow. Fair enough.
He's
What
like,
do you
keep
need?"
talking to me. That's good for now. Alistair approves +1. Okay. It can't be perfect all the time with him, I guess. Sten,
Why
what's
are we
up?
stopping?
Well, I didn't... We're working together. I think I should get to know you.
There are darkspawn to be fought. Is this delay needful?
Are you alright? You were in that cage for weeks.
You are concerned. No need. I am fit enough to fight.
A bootleg joining, it's basically just grape juice. It's wine. And we pretend it's the blood. I've never seen a Kunari before. Tell me about your people.
No.
Oh! I wasn't expecting that.
Get used to disappointment. People are not simple. They cannot be summarized for easy reference in the manner of, the elves are a lithe, pointy-eared people who excel at poverty.
You said you were in the army.
I am.
What made you decide to become a soldier?
Decide. I am a Sten of the Beresad. I did not choose to be who I am any more than you did.
Why would the Kunari send soldiers here?
The Antam are the eyes, hands, and mouth of the Kunari. We are how my people know the world.
You didn't really answer my question.
No, I didn't.
Are you always this stubborn?
Yes. There is no point to this. We are keeping the Darkspawn waiting.
Why did you offer to help me?
For the moment, you are the enemy of my enemy.
For the moment?
Yes. I am Kunari. As long as you do not make yourself my enemy, I will aid you. I can promise nothing else.
Okay, good chat, good chat. We should get
As you
moving. Loved that conversation for us.
Ah, it's good to see you,
Now
my
I wanted to
timely
go talk
rescuer.
some Morrigan.
Fenwick at your service once again. I saw your camp and remembered the kind offer that you made the last time we met. And is there anywhere safer for a poor merchant and his son to sleep? I think not. I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Have you been following us?
Following you? I'm not even certain where you're going, my friend. And quite frankly, it's none of my business. Trust me when I say that my encountering you here was serendipity and nothing more. I travel a lot, so I'm bound to meet everyone on the road eventually.
He's an
If you
entrepreneur,
prefer, I'll take my
a
boy
girl
and be on
boss.
my way. But regretfully,
Oh.
you're the safest spot on this road, without a doubt.
Okay. You're free to stay.
Wonderful. Thank the kind lady, won't you, boy?
Thank you, kind lady.
We won't be a bother to you and your companions, I assure you. If you should need enchantments, simply talk to my boy. Otherwise,
Enchantments?
come speak with me.
I would love an enchantment. Alistair. Oh, Sten approves +2, so that actually works.
Hello.
You like?
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those tranquil fellas actually called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
No way, Shin. Yuri? That's so cool. Well, I want some enchanting done.
Enchantment.
Oh. This is all I can do? Who has this one? Lightning rod? Electricity damage. No one has a... I think this is Alistair's. Morgana, thank you for the 5 bits. Enchantment. I'm just gonna do this. I don't know. I think that is Cullen's. We shall see. Hey girl, hey. Hi Luke.
What do you wish of me?
Welcome back. I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
Is Flemeth really what she seems to be?
Well, that depends, does it not? What does she
Hi,
seem
Potato.
to be?
A powerful maleficar.
You mean, is she truly
Yes.
the Flemeth of legend and story? Tell me, how much do you know of the tale? The one that the chastened still tell of my mother, to frighten them into obedience.
No, Mint knows that, like, women get a reputation. Powerful women get a reputation for being crazy and mad. Mint already knows this. So she's not going to perpetuate that stigma. I'm more interested in the truth.
I can relay what Flemeth once told me herself, and you can decide whether or not 'tis the truth, if you desire.
That sounds interesting.
As the tale is sung by the bards, there was a time when Flemeth was young and beautiful, a fair lass in a land of barbarian men, the desire of any who saw her.
How long ago is this?
Many centuries, before this land was even named Ferelden. The tales say that Flemeth fell in love with Osen the bard, and fled the castle of her husband, the dread Lord Conabar, and that he swore vengeance for her infidelity. In truth, my mother claims that 'twas Osen who was her husband, and Conabar the jealous lord who looked on from afar. Lord Conabar approached young Osen and offered him wealth and power in exchange for his lovely wife. And Osen agreed.
Oh my god. He sold his wife to another man.
The life of a bard is a poor one, and love fades in the wake of hunger. 'Twas Flemeth who suggested the arrangement. All would have been well had Lord Conabar kept his end of the bargain. But he was a foul man who bargained with coin he did not possess. Osen was led off to a field and slain, left for dead. Flemeth spoke to the spirits and learned of the deed, and swore revenge.
So she truly loved Osen then.
That was not the point. Conabar had no honor, so she would not have him. Flemeth begged the spirits to aid her, and 'twas they who slew Conabar. The demon the legend tells of came later. Lord Conabar's allies chased Flemeth, you see. Chased her to the wilds, and there she hid. There she found the demon, and he made her strong. The legends all speak of the great hero Cormac, he who defeated Flemeth and her great army when she invaded the lowlands centuries later. All lies.
She never invaded, or he never defeated her?
The truth of the matter is that there was never an invasion. As Flemeth tells it, the Chastened never raised an army under her banner, and she never fought with any warrior named Cormac. Cormac led a brutal civil war against his own people, and later claimed it was to vanquish evil that had taken root amongst the lords. Thus, he was hailed a hero. Flemeth was only attached to the legend much later. Perhaps it was due to the great war with the Chastened that eventually came, but Mother claims not to know how it began.
Do you believe her version?
I do not believe everything that Flemeth claims. Oft it seems her bitterness has colored her memories. But on the whole, yes, I believe this tale, if not all.
How's it that she survived for so long?
The demon within her has transformed her into something else.
There's a
An
demon
abomination,
in
perhaps
her.
some would say.
Can you do
I
exclamation
know
point
not.
discussion
I only
too?
know my mother is clever, and she is part of the wilds as it is part of her.
Mercy
But she
is
is no
the best.
immortal. She bleeds.
Okay.
A blade in her heart would kill her like any other, were it lucky enough to find her.
The legend tells of Flemeth having many daughters.
You ask if I have sisters. I have asked of this myself. The stories tell of many witches of the wilds after all, not just the one. And these tales existed long before I did. Flemeth refuses to speak of other daughters, if they existed. So, should I believe I am her first? I doubt that too.
That's weird. And so why is she the favorite? Thank you, Maddie's. Why would she refuse to speak of them?
The Chastened tell of a falling out between Flemeth and her daughters. They say that one day she hunted them all through the wilds and ate their hearts.
Oh!
It may be true. I have never seen another witch or heard of one. Perhaps one day Flemeth will eat my heart as well.
Aww. An interesting story, thank you.
Flemeth tells it with far more embellishment than I, but you are welcome. Dare I ask of your own mother? Few are abominations of legend, 'tis true, but I find myself curious nevertheless.
I can't decide if I want her to have good parents. I can't decide if I want her to have good parents. No, Alex, we were just talking about that. We were just talking about that. Someone said that she has step on me energy. She was brought to the circle. I'm gonna say I love her. What else do you want to know?
Nothing. I wish to know nothing more. I find myself a little envious, to tell the truth.
Aww.
But it matters not. Let us move on.
Like, I think that they can kind of work together through whatever's going on. I wonder if her parents are dead. Like, she had a good relationship with her parents and they're dead.
You're a hard woman to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden.
Hello?
Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins?
Oh.
Levy the trader?
I meant I've never heard of you.
Really? He never told you of old Levy?
Dude.
We've known each other for years.
Who the fuck are
But
you?
here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me.
Hey,
But poor
Spencer,
Duncan's
please comment. I just met this
a tragedy
character.
it is, at that. But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge fulfilled.
What promise did he make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain. My great-great-grandmother, Sophia
Can you
Dryden,
time
was the
Spencer
last
out?
warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders.
That's the third
so King
strike.
Olin banished
Jesus
the
fucking
wardens and
Christ.
he took House Dryden's land and titles.
I literally just met this character. If you're saying things, I cannot explain myself. I think jokes are supposed to be funny. That's amazing. You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything else. That's the only response needed. Thank you so much for that. I will leave it there. Bow. I will leave it there. Morgana, thank you for the 25 bits. No drama, llama. Okay. Now that was funny. Yes. Haha. My community's showing real humor. Just, what happened next?
Hard to say. After King Arlen died, there was a civil war, loads worse than this one. And our family was on the run, hunted by enemies, with nary a friend in the world. But Drydens are tough. We rebuilt, became merchants, and we never lost our pride.
Nice. So what favor did you ask of Duncan?
Ask for the truth. My family reveres Sophia Dryden. We know she died at the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak. We want evidence to clear her name. It won't restore our land or our titles, but it'll restore our honor.
I've never heard of Soldier's Peak.
Well, no one's been to Soldier's Peak since Arlen's days.
Yep,
At least
chat's a
none that's come
baddie.
back. I spent years mapping the maze of tunnels to the peak, and I found the way a few years back. So I went to Duncan, I did, and I said that he could reclaim the old base and my family could have its honor.
Why didn't he help you?
Darkspawn surfaced in southern Ferelden.
That's what I thought.
And Duncan got plenty busy recruiting new wardens and meeting with good King Caelan. Duncan said he would help after the Battle of Ostagar. Said there might be useful things at the peak, but he never had the chance.
You know what? I like him. I'll help you.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay, that sounds fun. That sounds like a lot of fun. Where's Leliana? Oh, I missed her.
Yes?
I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
What was life like in the Chantry Cloister?
Quiet. It was a life suited for contemplation.
Hi, Vinny!
In the cloister, away from the fuss and the flurry of the cities, I found peace. And in that stillness, I could hear the Maker. But it was not perfect. Some of my Chantry fellows were condescending. That is the nature of religious folk, I suppose.
Wow, she says it like it is. I really like that. Oh, I can't choose, Alex. I cannot choose. I love Alistair. I love Morrigan. And I just met Leliana today. So I'm learning more about her. I can't choose a favorite. I like all three. Sten is, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, they tend to be self-righteous.
When I talked about my beliefs, that the Maker reveals himself in the beauty of his world, they treated me with disdain. They want to believe that he's gone, so that when he turns his gaze on them, it means they are special, chosen. He cannot possibly have love for all, the sick and the weary, the beggars and the fools.
Let them know! Let them know, Leliana! I prefer your ideas to the ideas of the Chantry.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I am wrong. But it is the Maker's place to decide if I am worthy, not men, not the Chantry.
Oh my god, I love her.
To be done, and I have talked enough.
Period. Wow. Queen. Queen shit. Do I have any more presents to give to people? Let's give... Gift. I don't think I do. No. And now... Seek out Earl Aemon. Oh, Bowden. Oh, okay, thank you. I think they should be, because I saw
Something
it there.
you need? I'm sure either my boy
That's
or I can
exciting.
help
Thank you,
out.
Churia. Oh, so what's your story exactly?
Well, if you're really interested, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I am originally from Orzammar, the famed dwarven city that lies beneath the stately Frostback Mountains. I was a merchant there too, merchant caste. These
Yes,
things are in the blood,
Hammy.
you know.
I
You
agree.
can't just leave them behind. I ran a fairly successful business. Rare artifacts, you know. Old things, grand things. The nobles loved them. Reminded them of the lost glory days, I suppose.
And I feel like they're showing all like the different facets of religion, and it's the truth of it that there are mostly like groups of people and men who use religion to control people. But I do love that they have these lovable characters that are religious and criticize them and like have their own beliefs that are very moving. Good night, London. Why did you leave?
One day, a noble woman came to my stall. She looked around for a bit and then started shrieking in dismay. Apparently, she believed that a pair of braces I had for sale once belonged to her brother. He'd been lost in a cave-in, you see, while on an expedition to clear out the Darkspawn from one of the tunnels running close to the city. They were made specially for him. They're unique, she shrieked. He stole them from my poor brother's corpse. She had me arrested on the spot, of course.
Oh.
Nobles, they're touchy like that.
And did you steal them?
Well, I didn't steal them. You see, I've been paying these castless thugs to venture out into the deep roads for me. The lost tigers, they're full of things that people left behind. Sometimes you can find
I understand.
something worth a little gold.
I understand. Yes, better do something with them than leave them to rot. This is what I've been saying. Y'all, if I die, my corpse is somewhere, please someone take my money. I don't need it to be, when I die, put my money in the grave. When I die, put my money in the grave.
That's exactly how I see it. The noble woman, she wasn't too happy with the theft of her brother's
No,
braces.
that's immoral, okay? I
don't know what they planned for
recognize.
me.
I recognize
I
it's
didn't want to find
immoral,
out.
okay?
Bribed the guard that was watching me and took off for the surface first opportunity I got.
Please,
Never
no
looked
one yell at me for that. It's also not what happens, okay? We have wills and stuff. But if back in the day my corpse, or in this universe, my corpse was on the ground, please, whoever finds it first, take it. Unless I have a will on my person. And now, here you are.
Yes, here I am. Now, is there anything the boy or I can get you?
You didn't mention your son in your tale.
Ah, yes. I'm married to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think, and he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. He may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That's really cute. Blood isn't all that important.
That's how I've always felt.
Oh.
As long as he's happy, so am I. It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
No.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least.
Cute. Let me
I'm
see your
sure you'll be
wares.
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Okay, let's see if there are the dies. Oh, here. Ugly boots. What is this? What are all these things? Why are they free? Chantry teaching, so let's... In an overly simplistic collection of daily affirmations. DLC gifts. Oh. Uncrushable pigeon? Oh God. Be very careful, Spencer, about your next words. Choose them wisely, because you are really... You're on trial. I guess I don't have... Oh. Enchanter's arming cap. Where would they be? Yeah, pineapple. With the dyes? Yeah, I downloaded a mod, but I don't think it downloaded correctly. I like guessing. No. I'm not asking. About gifts. I'm asking about the dyes. Yeah, I'll check after. Thank you anyways. Thanks anyways. It is a mod, I'll check after. It gets used like a potion. Oh. It'll be somewhere in there. I'm gonna just check really fast. I don't see it there. Oh well.
you little...
Oh! Are you harassing my dog?
Me? Harassing your dog? I should say it's the other way round. Your furry friend here took offense at me getting near his food. He snapped at me. Look.
Good boy. Teach that silly Alistair a lesson. Uh-oh.
Sometimes I forget that he's a war
Yes,
dog.
he's a war dog.
That'll teach me.
Mm-hmm. Sue, thank you for the 3 months. I appreciate ya. Thank you, sweet bean. Let's venture forth.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Yes.
I don't know where to go. Where am I? Where am I? Where do I want to go? Pineapple. I have no clue. Go anywhere? Redcliffe? Okay. I'll go to Redcliffe. Go anywhere. Oh, yeah.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something.
His armor
should
looks
probably have told you
good.
earlier.
Let me guess you're an idiot. Let me guess you're an idiot.
Yes, that's right. I stopped you to tell you that I'm an idiot. Whew, thank the maker you know already. Now I can stop worrying I'll be found out.
Stupid. You're cute when you're sarcastic.
I am? That... No, never mind that. I'm not trying to be cute. I'm trying to be serious. Just listen. I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek.
I'm gonna be a
Kaelin,
princess!
my half-brother, I suppose.
I'm gonna be a princess! I'm gonna be a princess! Doesn't that make you heir to the throne?
Maker's breath, I hope not. I don't think so. You don't think so, do you? I'm a bastard. And nobody even knows about me. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me.
Oh my god, I love him so much.
I was inconvenient.
I am
possible
devoted
threat
to
Kaelin's
him.
rule, and so they kept me secret. I've never talked about it to anyone.
I love
Everyone
him
who knew
so
either resented me
much.
for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it.
Wow.
I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logain know?
Why wouldn't he? He was King
Frick.
Marek's best friend. I don't know if that means anything, though. I certainly never considered the idea that it might ever be important. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
You're the heir to the throne, then.
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot.
You'd be
It was
great.
made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though, if he's really as sick as we've heard... Oh no, I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Oh my god. Love it. Ooh, I'm in Redcliffe now. That is so cool. I did not expect that at all. I had no fucking clue. No clue. That is amazing. What a twist. What a twist. And I just love that, like, I don't know, it's just very... You know how attractive a man is who isn't conceited and doesn't think he's the best person ever? Do you know how attractive that is to me? It is the best. And they're funny. And he's funny.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
What do you mean? Is there a problem?
So you don't know?
Must
Has
be a
nobody out
secret
there
prince.
heard?
And I'm just a sucker for that kind of story, like Secret Prince. What are you talking about? Heard what? I've heard Earl Aemon is sick.
He could be dead for all we know.
Oh shit.
Nobody's heard from the castle in days.
Oh my god.
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Welcome back, Forever.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas.
I love
Greetings,
the braids
friends.
in the men's
My name
hair.
is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan. Though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Oh.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
Your nephew?
I refer to Kaelin, of course.
Oh.
Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother. Make her rest her soul.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Aemon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you drive them back.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Morrigan!
Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Aemon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Tell me more about yourself.
This is hardly the time to be discussing personal details, don't you think? We will have to fight for our lives very shortly.
Okay! Come now, is knowing a little about you too much to ask?
I beg your pardon, my lady. Where are my manners? What would you like to know?
What will you do if Earl Eamon is dead?
I don't know. If Connor lives, he'll be the Arl, and I'll need to help him with it. If he's... well, I don't want to think about that.
Why have you stayed? Why didn't you just leave?
After the first attack, I wanted to go for help, but I couldn't just leave these people. The Bannon gear up to battle Logain, while Darkspawn loom to the south. Logain won't send anyone, so Redcliffe is on its own.
Are you a skilled warrior?
Skilled enough to know there are many far better than myself.
Ooh, humble too. Must run in the family. Do you have any family yourself?
Oh, you mean, am I married?
I'm flirting with his family member.
I've never had the pleasure. If I did, I'd be lucky to find a woman as lovely as yourself.
Very lucky.
If I may be so bold, what of you, my lady? Are you married?
No, I'm not.
I find that hard to believe. Surely that is a crime somewhere. But
I don't know how I got here.
This is hardly the time for such banter.
I don't know how I got here. Haha, it's quite alright.
I'm glad. What else would you like to know?
Perhaps we should get back to the matter at
Good,
hand.
and my secrets are still safe. I was worried for a moment there.
Oh my god, I'm dying. You have some of Earl Eamon's knights here.
I have those few who returned
Literally,
from their quest.
Alex.
You know of this, yes?
Quest?
Eamon's illness is very serious. The Arlessa, out of desperation, sent the knights on a quest for a cure. I know little about this, other than that the cure was supposed to be an ancient relic of great power. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you in the chantry with the villagers?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss.
Well, do you need more men in here with you?
We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
What happens after this battle is over?
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
What exactly are these things that attack the village?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses.
Zombies.
Men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
I can't with Bacon. Bacon is so cute. Oh, I was like, why are we just silent right now?
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Bacon is a mood. That's most of you watching my playthrough, just like... Good night, Spencer.
You're a Grey Warden, right? Were you in Ostagar? In the Korkari Wilds? My husband and son went there to bring the chant of light to the chastened. But I haven't heard from them since.
I just love that I can flirt with so many people. Are you Jeddah?
I am. You've heard of me?
Just a hunch. Take care.
I'm sorry to burden you with my mourning.
Aww.
May her be with you.
Sad.
I'm so scared, Father.
What do you need?
Oh, sorry. Never mind.
Silence, girl. To think I'd live to see the Earl and King both dead, and my own village ready to fall.
Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet.
Are you alright? Why are you crying?
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevin, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Why would he run off?
He said something about saving Mother. He's just a little boy. He doesn't understand she's gone.
If he has foolishly run off, then he is no doubt dead. You should get used to that.
Morrigan!
Nice. Maybe you want to kick her in the head while you're at it.
Shall we comfort her with lies? If she is to face death, better she face it honestly.
I hope he didn't try to go to the castle. Oh, that would be awful.
Don't worry, I'll look for him.
You will? Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Please
I
find
mean,
him.
I do appreciate her no sugarcoating, but at this point, like, the kid just ran off. Like, we don't know if he's dead, so I don't agree with it. And can we get the discussion command up in chat? ! Discussion. At this point, again, I appreciate her honesty and like the no sugarcoating, but that kid could be alive, so I think that Mint is a little bit more hopeful.
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
Soon, darling.
And if we find out that he's dead, then we won't sugarcoat it.
I want to go home. Where's Father? Why can't we go home?
I already told you. Father is outside defending the village from the bad men.
Hi, Griffin.
We must stay here
Well,
and be
thank
brave.
you.
Can you do that?
I guess so.
You are of elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
Aww. We cannot stand by while monsters attack the helpless.
Not many in these modern days would honestly say the same. You are a woman of worth, and the Maker will smile upon you. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry, which for the moment is a place of refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
Dill, thank you for the 4 bits. Just how safe is the chantry?
It is the sturdiest building in the village. The women, elderly, and children will stay here during the battle, while the militia and knights protect them. They set up a barricade outside the chantry to keep monsters from getting inside. If anything gets in, Ban Tegan is our only defense. Please, have mercy. Help these people. Do whatever you can. May the Maker watch over you, child.
It's interesting because I think that my warden, I think that Mint, the way I've been playing her, she really is she helps people, and she helps people that need it. But she's not religious. And like I think that's a cool combo. And she is sassy about the chantry.
Ah, fresh air. It was difficult to breathe within with all that sulphur clouding the air.
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I don't know if I'll live to see the sunrise.
I wish Owen would relight the fall. He's our only hope.
Sassy, flirtatious, kind heart. She's got a lot of different kind of qualities to her.
Pray and hope for a
It's
miracle.
fun. Let's see. Seek out Earl Aemon. Yes. But what else do we have here? Talk to Murdoch. Prepare Redcliffe for the attack. Perth and Murdoch will know what Redcliffe needs to be prepared for nightfall. Okay, so we can go ahead and talk to him.
So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I didn't think they made women.
It does
Grey
sound like
Wardens.
Zaid. What the frick? And why would you think that?
For more reasons than you care to hear, I bet. Still, there's no reason to think Bantegan's lost his mind. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
Well, we do want to help however we can. You can trust us.
Name's Murdoch, mayor of what's left of the village, providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight.
Have faith, good man. We will defeat this evil together.
I hope you're right. I've been trying to hold us together, but it isn't easy. Anyhow, you're here, and they tell me you're in charge.
What can I do to help? I have some questions.
Oh? Ask away. All right.
How's morale?
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop, and the men's armor is nearly falling off. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. We'll do our best, of course, but, well, I have my doubts. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning.
Well, what can I do to help?
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either. Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
Why does Owen refuse to talk to you?
His daughter, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, so he hasn't heard from her since this whole business started. He demanded we attack the castle, break down the gate, and force our way in. I said it was impossible, but he wouldn't listen. He's locked himself in the smithy now. I can't force him to do repairs. He said he'd rather die first.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then?
New ability, minor cunning? Bud. Let's down this way. There's a lot going on in this village. Lake Callan had no swimming.
It is begun.
We're exploring. We're exploring the village. The door is locked and looks as if it has been recently repaired. Hello? Knock. Wow, don't break it, Mint. Pick the lock on the door. We fail to pick the lock. It is now hopelessly jammed. Break open the lock.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I apologize. I don't mean any harm.
Apology accepted.
Oh.
Name's Dwin. Pleased to meet you. Now get out.
Oh. What are you doing? Shut up in here.
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
Exactly, Koala. That's really fucked up. It doesn't make sense to hole up here alone.
Sure it does. Here I have my own supplies, my boys for protection, and I live and die on
My
my
boys.
own terms.
Can't I change your mind?
Maybe. Let's hear what you've got.
What about a little more personal reward? Mint. No, that's not mint. Put in a good. Yeah, I'll put in a good word. I'll put in a good. I'll put in a good word.
You might just be able to pull that off. Fine. I'll throw in with the militia. For now. You better be out there too when the sun goes down.
Of course.
I'm not fighting for a lost cause, you hear me?
Okay, now I'm gonna loot your house. Anything in here? Ew, a waste basket. Ain't nothing in here. Shaking my head. Caitlin's home. I'm just going into their houses and exploring. Oh, when you approach the dresser, something moves inside. You hear a short, surprised intake of breath and then silence. Open the dresser.
Ah, what are you doing? All right, I'll come out. Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
What's your name?
It's Bevin. My sister is Caitlin. She's probably at the chantry looking for me.
So he's alive. Morrigan. Are you avoiding her?
No, I just didn't want to be in the chantry anymore. Everyone's scared, and I want to be brave.
So what were you doing in there?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Are you sure? Maybe I could help you.
You could. Alright, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's. And Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Aww. Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone.
But I could use that sword to help the village.
I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, alright. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people.
Aww.
I should go back to the chantry. Good luck.
Sweet. Poor kid. Now let me take a little look-see at this sword. Let me take a little look-see at this sword. Book?
Yes?
Sorry. What do you know of this place?
Redcliffe? I know little of it except that it is the domain of the Earl of Redcliffe. Redcliffe? I wonder how the name came to be. Is the clay here red? There are places in this world where the clay is a bright, strange red, and often, in the legends of such places, it is the red of blood.
Oh.
The blood of 1,000 men slaughtered in battle, or that of an innocent unjustly slain. It stains the land that it may never be forgotten. Perhaps Redcliffe has one such tale. But I do not know it.
The green blade. Alistair, I have something for you. Guess what, Alistair? I have something for you. Yay! 20 strength. Ooh, you got a helmet and you can toggle it. Ew! Yes. Perps. Happy birthday. Here's a present. Okay, wow. Yeah, it's a mod. I downloaded some mods. Some mods. I really did not want... I guess let's see what's over here. I didn't want the helmet on.
Understand, Alistair.
Just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when King Cailan perished, did it not?
Maybe. I guess I was sort of hoping that would go away.
The truth does not go away.
I didn't say it was a good plan.
Let the mods flow through you. Yes. Oh, so he was honest about... Wait, what is in here? How do I get in here? Here's the door. So this is blacksmithy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Is this Owen the blacksmith? I need to speak with you.
Huh? Who is that? What do you want? I've been through enough.
I'd prefer not to speak through a door. Can I come in?
All right, all right. Let me undo the locks. All I ask is that you don't make any trouble.
Aww.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
So I let you in. You wanted to talk. Now we're talking. Mind telling me who you are?
My name is Mint, a Grey Warden helping ban Tegan.
A Grey Warden, is it? It takes all kinds. Funny, you didn't sound like an elf through the door.
Merce already made it.
Can't say I expected that. Anyhow, my name's Owen, though you might already know that. Care to join me as I get besotted? Or is there something in particular you wanted?
Oh, you were trying to edit it. Why have you locked yourself in the smithy?
My girl, Valena, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
I will rescue your daughter.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
I'll do my best.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Yes, if I can. I promise you I'll find her.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
And I suppose there's no point in me sitting around, is there? Time to relight the forge and get the smithy going, eh?
Yes.
Murdoch will be pleased. If you need anything done, well, just let me know.
I like
got a lot to do
Mint
now,
and Morrigan
so you'll have to
together.
excuse me.
Because I feel like they kind of complement each other. It's like yin and yang. Bacon's just like staring at him. Yin and yang, exactly, exactly. Y'all, I have to end now. I am so sorry. Well, let's talk to him.
It looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool
have
is
to
falling
drive.
over drunk and still
I have
manages
to drive
make
out of
smithying look easy.
state.
Good enough, I say. I'll inform Bantigan the militia is ready to fight. We'll give those bastards a welcome they won't soon forget.
We're not only ready, Murdoch. We're going to win.
I hope you're right. We may just be village
And I
folk,
also have to
but
pack
we're going
and get
to
my
fight
stuff
like there's
together.
No tomorrow.
I'll be back. I need to check on
I
something.
have a good feeling about tonight.
'Cause tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, tonight's gonna be a good night. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me and the channel out a ton. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to hear what you think in the comments. Have a great day.